We got Saba gonna be first up and ready. Look at that side. Look at that fist go. So it looks like he has normal knuckles in the other hand to like make it almost invisible looking. But look at that set. Oh, Dandruin hits him immediately with a stun. Rooted out though. Saba taking a little bit of initial damage. But he's an enhancement shaman. He's a whirlwind of damage. As long as he has Dandruin in a good spot, stuns him. Maybe a bubble. Does trinket with a layered hands. Blind Searing Glare to follow up. Saba still did not ascend. He still haven't ascended. That's just him going Super Saiyan 1 mode. He hasn't hit that Super Saiyan God mode just yet. Give him a second. Give it a second. This is going to be Dandruin getting hit with a couple of shocks with a little bit of the range damage. Got himself the elements weaved in. Sunder does not connect, unfortunately. Purging Dandruin of all the buffs as many as he can. Trinkets out of this. This could potentially be Saba's go here. Hammer does not crit like he wanted it to. Dandruin with the defensive. Saba may just need to go for Ascend here. He's got himself the range. It looks like almost he wants to go for big Ascendance. Dalaran just staying defensively. He does have wall in case he really needs it. He doesn't have a trinket. So Saba better be very, very careful. Next Hodge could be very, very bad for him. Does he grounding? He doesn't grounding. It looked like someone it looks like somebody wedded to the ground. Big range damage. He's just trying to see if he can tempest him from afar away. Going underground. Next is going to be a Hodge immediately. But Dandruin backing up out of there instead. Saba got a lot of wolves, lots of maelstrom coursing through his body. Cannot use it defensively until he ascended offensively. For Dandruin, Spell Warden is your only savior right now. Dandruin, you better use it. Saba picking up a bunch of steam, bunch of wind. The whirlwind, I don't even know if he needs a sentence. I think he just takes it. Big lightning bolt. Saba still, he's hiding his power levels. Or maybe he's saving them for Leo. He's either was hiding his power levels or just saving them for Leo. Leo giving him a break. Giving him a second to catch up and get himself all the heals. Team making sure to buff him up. That team being Curdy. We got us as a Young Jay. We got us as a Smirshka. As well as Gosiger, dude. He's got buff squad here. The intellect buff, which doesn't do much. But Versa buff and stand buff is okay. By the way, if you are like not watching on stream, but watching the duel as a video, buffs for teams are okay. It's a unique thing that makes 5v5 duels a little more interesting. Silence on Saba. He's got to send with a wall. This is everything he has to live right now. Does he survive the burst? Leo still continued to pump damage. Breath is still rolling, but the Tempest was able to withstand the Blizzard. Was able to outmatch him. And he still got pressure. He still got damage. Where Leo is completely drained and out of options, Saba still continues to pump ahead. Trinket available for Saba for the next lockdown. He will have Burrow down, I think, to synergize with some of the bursts of Leo. Not all of it, but some of it. Wall won't be available for a while. So as long as he's got a defensive to trade with Leo's burst, he will be okay. Leo using these ghost souls for death strike material. He's just continuing to leech health off of him, vampirically stealing it. Saba got a lot of burst. Silenced out. Trinkets out of this. Will need as much healing as he can. Massive burst out for Leo. Is it going to be enough? Saba does get cleaved down, unfortunately. Oh no, another one bites the dust with Curdy gonna be up next. Does he give Leo? You guys do not have to give the other person an honorable match if you don't want to, by the way. If you want to rush him, take him out immediately. Like if you're like, you know what, I'm a Shadow Priest, or if I'm a Boomkin, that is a Death Knight. If I strike now, I get to take him out, get to go into the next person. You are allowed to give him honorable matches if you want to, but it's not mandatory, by the way. So if you need to snipe him, go ahead. Oof. Yeah, it's a lot of burst, man. And show him if you feel like it's going to pray, not for a fight. Oh, this is that Mog. Dude, it's so good looking out, man. It's a good looking Mog. It's basically Doomfist from Overwatch, but like, and then like it's like a Doomfist kind of look together with like a Explorer set. It's good looking. It's got like a tuxedo looking jacket thing. It's like really official looking. Curdy got him some potential, lots of damage for Leo. AMS Leo somehow blink behind the pillar. Curdy may just have to go for a Void Rift immediately. Getting cleaved down for a second, not feeling that great. Disperse right after. Leo got a lot of potential damage. Trying to see if he can back behind the pillar. Gertie knows that he does not want a DK going behind the pillar. Void Torrent is in, but the silence comes through. Gertie needs whatever healing he can. VE is in. Vampiric Embrace is the only thing that's keeping him alive. The more damage he can pump, the more healing he can do. Trying to go for a fear, but it does not connect. It's going to be Leo with a Lichborn. Gertie does barely survive, gripping him back in. Leo does explode into Viscera, but does recover just a little bit of health. And looks like Did I DC or was that just a weirdness on your guys' end? Stun onto Leo for a second. Looks like both of them stop for a moment. I thought I DC'd. But Gertie does barely survive and fade for a moment. Does he have anything else? Does get cleaved, unfortunately. That is rough. That is so rough. Doomfist skin with a white suit. Oh, maybe that's what he's trying to copy. Maybe that's what he was trying to replicate. I didn't realize there was like a Doomfist in the suit's skin. That's cool. But yeah, I like it. It looks like a power cannon punch. But Joe, next Friday, if I will be able to, yo, more than welcome to see you nah. Hopefully I got it right, or at least close enough. Yeah, see you. More than welcome to. Anybody and everybody's welcome to join us. Blind by Leo. The blind setup just really puts him in a good spot where he can blind, chain, get some resources, and have himself like a big go all at once. It is perfect. It is like a rogue type of like a setup. It's like, imagine if rogue had a grip, gouge, setup, kidney. That's what a rogue setup would be, but for Leo, he has to do it a little bit differently. God's Degree does pop a lot of cooldowns. The Dryad, unfortunately, also attacking the rest of the team with Bird, Ameria, and no Belly. No, Belly, sorry. I messed up your name, Belly. Sorry, my guy. God's Degree is backing up out of there, though. Heart of the Wild is available. No Trinket. Incarnate is available. We'll have to go. I think he just might have to combine everything onto Leo, just dropping all the birds down on him. I don't know if you can go for like a root silence, all the pets, and just drop down mad damage while at a distance or not. Fraziki seems pretty spooky. Yeah, no, they're really good. They don't have a lot of survivability. Like in 3v3, they're okay. Like if you have a healer, you're all right. But the amount of damage they take is huge. They're like a glass cannon, though. They take damage, but they also do a lot of damage, as you can see around here. Just a full lockdown onto the boom kit. Big size coming through, being massive crits, and then of course is that Reaper's Mark explosion at the end of it. So the sights proc from Reaper's Mark do a lot of damage, but that explosion does as well. However, Nesmershka, being a rogue, he is a true weakness for a Death Knight. The stuns, the lockdowns, if he doesn't have IBF or a trinket to get out of it, even then, actually, just an evasion with and a disarm just to stop a lot of the damage to come through. That could also stop a lot of the DKs go. Leo's been very careful with Nesmershka. Every other competitor, he just rushed him. With Nesmershka, he's literally staying away. Disarm, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna keep him chained. I'm gonna keep him over there, but I'm gonna walk away. Ledgeboard ahead of this. Trinkets out of the first stun he sees. Nesmershka still able to lock him down with a couple of those cheap shots. Won't be able to do that in midnight, unfortunately. You'll get like 2 cheap shots at a time, which is unfortunate. Blind onto the Rogue for a second, trying to go for a bit of cleaving. Nesmershka with an evasion, blind onto Leo, just trying to see if he can get himself a reset. And that's exactly what he's looking for. DK is more of a counter for casters, but against fighters, yeah, against melee, generally speaking, yes. Historically speaking, yes. Yeah, but look at that. Cheap shot. I think Leo's just dead. I think Leo's just dead. So far, you watch him just absolutely massacre. Gets himself last bit of hit. Oh, the death pack. Never mind. Death pack to reverse it gives you just a sliver of health to work with. Big sight onto the Rogue Reaper's Mark. Big hit. Lands a crit. Rogue goes splashed. Exploding all over the place. And Young Jay is going to be the last one versus Leo. He needs to go through Leo, Belly, Bird, and Ameria. He's did pretty good last time, and he's having to go into high dampening. Is this going to be Young Jay's go, though? He's playing Fire this time around. Last time was Frost. I think Frost is a little easier for PvP with the slows. Fire can be a little tough. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Yeah, you're thinking to yourself, no, the Rogue's got him. It's over. It's lights. And then Death Pack, immediate burst, everything available. Just 1-2 that Rogue real quick. Back to the mall for him. Exactly. So the guy straight back to the mod, dude. He's out there grinding Soul Ash and helping out spirits now. He's stuck in there for all of eternity. Might see Sylvanas along the way. You know what I mean? Crazy. Makes me sad how Shadow Priest tentacles work. Yeah, no, tentacles do not do anything. Yeah, the Shadow Priest, I feel like Shadow Priest tendrils when they spawn them should be more effective. Because every time you spawn them, they should be like a welcome surprise. Not just like because you just kind of ignore them because they're kind of sort of useful. Young Jay getting absolutely ripped apart, altered time to try to see if he could alter to a new timeline where he potentially wins this duel. Does not get it though. Mad burst out from Leo with the sights from like a mile away. I don't think that sight even connected. I don't think he was nowhere near melee when that sight went through. And that is 5 for this guy right here. Damn. Fire Mage definitely is rough in duels. Frost Mage I think might have been a little better, but Fire Mage was not able to quell the Frost, unfortunately. In Rock, Paper, Scissors, it looks like ice beats fire. Bare minimum.